Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the first video in my prom series. I wanted to do like a 5 days of or 7 days of prom tutorials, but I didn't really want to like force myself to think of looks. Like I wanted to just kind of be like inspired and you know whatever happens happens. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to make a little playlist of prom tutorials. I just don't know how many. I'm gonna probably do as many as I can think of or want to do. So this is the one that I'm doing first because it's one that I would wear if I were going to prom again. I would definitely wear something like red. This looks more orange on the camera, but I'd wear something red or green, something that complements my fair skin. I wouldn't tan. I tried to do like Hollywood glam curls, you know, the ones that like curl towards your face, but my hair wasn't cooperating, so this is what it's gonna look like. And I think I'm just gonna give you all the tips and tricks that I wish I would have known if, you know, when I was going to prom. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put chapstick on. When it comes to prom, I would honestly like prep like the week before, as in, you know, drink lots of water, get lots of sleep, just to kind of get your skin in like tip-top shape for the day, because you're going to be wearing makeup for a while and you're also going to be in a lot of photos and you're going to look at them forever. And also one thing you're going to want to do is really use a primer and foundation that complements your skin. So I have dry skin, so I'm really going to make sure that I use something hydrating so that way my face doesn't get cakey or dry or crusty throughout the night. So I got this in my BoxyCharm. This isn't the exact one, but I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, so I decided to use it today because it kind of just reminded me that I had it. And this is supposed to blur fine lines and pores and everything like that. So that's good for something like this because you really want a nice clean base. So like if you have oily skin, definitely make sure you use like a matte foundation and really powder your face. Just things like that to make sure that your face will stay looking good throughout the night. Also make sure you get your nails done. Come on, Brittany. So you want to use something full coverage, unless, I mean, if you don't want to, then you obviously don't have to, but in my opinion, I would want something full coverage. So I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Longwear Illuminating Foundation. And because it's not my color, that's also something really important. You want to make sure you match yourself good, because otherwise you're going to look weird in pictures. I'm going to mix it with my NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Porcelain, and these two together will give me a really good shade. But I'm not concerned about being perfect just because I'm not actually going prom today. But yeah, when I got my makeup done, I got it airbrushed, and I don't really think it matched my skin. Even though I had been tanning for a while, I was pretty tan, it was still like too dark. So I just want to make sure that you're actually matching what your skin tone looks like, and because of that I'm going to take it down my neck a little bit. Really make sure you get all the areas like close to your ear and in the corners over here, so that way you're not like missing anything and you look discolored and weird. You're gonna want to make sure you cover up those dark circles. I like to use something high coverage when I'm doing something important and glam, so I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm gonna blend that out before I do the rest of my face. So now that that's all blended, you really want to make sure that you set your concealer so it doesn't crease and cake throughout the night. Now, I'm going to use my RCMA No Color Powder, but I have found that it gives me flashback, so I'm not going to let it bake for too long, and I'm going to wipe it away. But if you have something that doesn't have flashback, you can let it bake for as long as you want. It's just going to make sure your makeup stays all night long. And you want to get your creases where your makeup creases into your wrinkles and lines and things like that. Now I'm going to wipe that away because I'm really just scared that it's going to leave flashback and I don't want that. I'm going to take whatever's left and cover up this little scar that I have. There we go. Burned myself curling my hair. Okay, so now you want to contour if you want to, or you could just bronze. I personally don't bronze because it always looks orange on me, so I just like to contour and I just do that rather than adding any bronzer whatsoever. So I'm gonna do that, and because it's a nighttime like glam look, I'm gonna go kind of intense. But again, this is all personal preference. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna do my jawline, make me look skinny, and under my lip to get a pout so it looks big. I have to remember to blend that out because sometimes I forget that I put that there. So now I do my nose with a brush now. I'll show you guys. So I'm just gonna blend this out. So now I'm going to take this pointed brush and my contour powder, because you want to make sure if you do like a cream contour like that, you want to make sure you set it, otherwise it's not going to stay in place and it might look muddy or patchy. So I'm going to take my contour powder in the shade Fawn and just like dust it over, clean it up, make it darker, everything like that. I'm gonna do is take some more of the RCMA No Color Powder, put a little bit on the flat edge, and just clean up the edge. I'm not baking it, I'm just using it to kind of create a line underneath, which will give me like a sharp contour. By the way, the rest of my prom videos will probably be a lot shorter. I'm just giving you more tricks in this one, and then the rest of them I'll probably even do like voiceovers and stuff like that. It'll just be like really quick, easy stuff. So now you can see it's super sharp, just a little bit cleaner. And my new favorite way to contour my nose is just to take the powder, because I feel like when I use the cream contour it kind of disappears and like goes places that I don't want it to go. So this way I can keep it much more precise, and I'm just using this brush and the same powder. I'm just carving out my nose, snatching my nose. I'm gonna do blush. I'm going to use, Dandelion. Sorry, everything's in one big box. So this is Dandelion from Benefit. This is the small version, but I don't need the large version. So it looks like that. And I'm just going to put blush on my cheeks. Very pretty, subtle blush. I really like this blush. Take my new favorite fan brush, and I'm going to spritz my face and then go in with my Moonchild Glow Kit. I'm going to use the shade. I'm going to mix together Pink Heart and Star because it's a very subtle pink, but it lightens up the gray. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spritz my face. I really want to glow. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my beauty blender what the fuck, and just dab that area so it looks blended and it's not like a weird streak. It's so glowy. This is my kind of look, so remember, you don't have to do it if you don't like it. So Now I'm going to go on and do my brows, and I will come back and we will do the eyes and the lips, and then it will be done. Okay, so after spending an absurd amount of time on my eyebrows, I'm going to set them with my NYX Total Control. Oh, it's NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I wanted them thicker than usual, and I actually kind of really like them. I was afraid that would happen. I'm going to zoom you in. We're going to prime the eyelids. Now you can use an eyeshadow primer or just whatever concealer you use. Don't put on too much because it'll cape. Now this is more important when you're wearing more shadows, but I really just want to cover up my veins and make sure that my face and my eyelids are in sync. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to make sure that that's not going to crease by setting it with powder. I'm just taking one of the lightest shades and just a random palette of mine. So this look is going to be just wing and then a bold lip, and that's just how I envision it, is like a nice fresh face and a nice bold wing, and then like a red lip or whatever will match this, which I think I might have to play around with some colors. That's just how I envisioned it, so that's what we're gonna do. Now my eyelids match the rest of my face and they're nice and set, but I do want to add like a little bit of dimension to my eyelids, so I'm actually going to use my contour powder and just put that in the crease just to give it a little something so it's not super flat. So I'm just going to put that into my crease, and then you'll see it'll give it a nice little shadow without giving it like too much color or anything. Okay, so that just gave it like a little shadow right there. You might not be able to tell a huge difference, but it definitely will make a good difference. So now for the important part, I'm going to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner and really gonna focus. Focus, focus, focus. And I'm going to try my hardest to create a nice wing. I think that's as good as it's gonna get, and it's not bad. Looks like that. So to be honest, that was kind of hard, so I'm going to do my other one off camera and I will come back, and then actually I'm going to do my other wing and my eyelashes off camera, and I'll tell you what lashes I use, and then we'll do the lips together. Alrighty, so my wings and my lashes decided to shit on my life, and I couldn't get them to work. I mean they look fine. They just don't look as like natural and pretty as they did last time, and I don't know why, but we're just gonna go with it, and from far away I'm sure I look kind of normal, maybe. So I'm going to swatch some of my reds on the back of my hand. So I have this one. This one I think is going to be the most promising. It's the Sephora Luster Matte in the shade Russet Luster. So I'm going to put that one right here. The only thing I don't like is that this one's not going to dry down matte. This one is Rosy Nude by Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to put it right next to it. And then this is, I feel like it's Cruella by NARS, which is a much deeper red. So So Sephora, Sony Kashuk, NARS. I feel like I have to go with the Sephora one because this definitely has a more orangey color to it, and the other ones are very like blue based reds, so they're not going to be the same undertone, which will make it look weird. The one that's not matte, which is all I wanted. So I'm going to line my lips. Oh, where is it? Oh, okay. With my gel liner from Wet n Wild. It's pink, but I don't have a red one, so whatever. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. So I have lined my lips. Now I'm going to put this on. Okay, so as you can see, it definitely matches my shirt. I'm just going to add a little bit of the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Reserve Your Cabana, just for like an overall glow. Oh, and that reminds me, I want to do an inner corner and a brow bone highlight, so I'm just going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to go into Star, which is the gray one. I'm just going to pop it on my inner corners and then under my brow bone just ever so slightly. There you go. So this is the completed look, and I hope you guys are inspired by it, and I hope it helps at least one of you to create something for yourself on your prom night. If I were to do prom over again, these are all the looks that I would choose to do, and I would definitely do my own makeup this time rather than have someone else do my makeup. So I hope you enjoyed and I hope it helped, and let me know if this series that I'm starting is something that you are interested in by giving this a thumbs up, or also leave me a comment, send me a message on my social media, whatever it may be. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, and don't forget to subscribe as well. So I hope these tips helped you out, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!